Today, we're going to learn about math perplexors. Make sure you refer to your All About Logic handout before beginning your perplexor. I have already underlined your keywords for you. After underlining your keywords, you can look at your backstory here. Let's get started. Sally was not the fastest climber, did not have the fewest nuts, and her age will be the result of subtracting Sarah's age from the older squirrel's age. Sounds like a lot. Let's break this down. Sally was not the fastest climber. The fastest climber would be first place. So Sally, if she's not the fastest climber, we'll put an X here. She did not have the fewest nuts. The fewest nuts would be 23. Her age would be the result of subtracting Sarah's age from the oldest squirrel's age. Now, here's a hint. Sally is mentioned, Sarah is mentioned, but somebody is not mentioned. The oldest squirrel's age, the oldest squirrel, we don't know who it is, but we do know who it is. Sally is mentioned in the question, Sarah's mentioned in the question, but Sam is not. Sam is the oldest squirrel. So let's put a circle by Sam. Sam is 5 years old. Always, anytime you put an O or a circle or an oval, you X out the column and you X out the row, whichever one is in. I'll make it a little bit darker for you guys because I've been erasing a lot. Okay, let's move on. I'm only going to do half of the puzzle with you. I want to see if you can do the last part on your own. The oldest squirrel was not the fastest climber, and the youngest squirrel was the slowest climber. Do we know who the oldest squirrel is? We sure do. Who is the oldest squirrel? That's correct. It is Sam. So the oldest squirrel was not the fastest climber. We know that the fastest climber is first place. So Sam is not in first place. Now, there's something called POE. I'm not sure if you can see it, so I'll make it a little bit darker for you. Sam's not first place. Sally's not first place. Who's first place? Sarah's first place. Let's circle. Every time we circle, we X out the column and the row. Okay, let's look at the next part of number 2. The youngest squirrel was the slowest climber. Now, the slowest climber would be third place. The youngest squirrel is third place. Is Sam the youngest squirrel? No, he's not. He's the oldest squirrel. Therefore, we know Sally is third place. X out the column and row. And Sally is the youngest squirrel. You circle, X out the column, and you X out the row. Try number 3 on your own. Hopefully, I've helped you. Good luck.